bell on his hat. I think he would.
These grapes are too good.
You're too good.
I'm so annoyed there's...
Oh, that's nice.
So what could it...
They're a bit cold on my teethy pegs.
Just random fuckery, I think.
It's still
It hurts.
jittering.
Brexit.
It's still got them jittering. How about now?
I agree.
I can't see it anymore because he is stream
Refresh.
ended. Are we streaming again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that seems clear.
Bear with me. I need to get the alert that it's happening first.
Yeah.
What is this?
You can just click on have
This
a
is
go
a
hero.
story dice.
It's not in there, is it?
They're for making stories.
That's cool.
I'll show up
You
in a
use the
second.
pictures as
There we go.
prompts, I think. Something like that.
That makes sense.
Oh, shit. The other option, of course.
Prisoners.
It's
Whoa, this
looking
looks
alright at the
bad.
minute.
Prisoners on a boat with rats.
No, the mouse broke into a safe and went to jail.
Is this a
Got them
safe?
in the wrong
I
That's
didn't
right,
have to
yeah,
take
it's
my
like a
meds.
pin
I thought it was a boat.
Can you watch that for me?
Oh, I
My
see.
meds.
Definitely not, but I
It
see.
looks smooth to me.
I don't have
Right.
good eyes.
I have
No, it's just it was upside down to you.
So I have exited out of Steam on my laptop.
Background
might help.
processes.
Yeah, if it was fucking downloading, it might have just bogarted all
Yeah.
the bandwidth.
How rude of Steam.
Ah, right in the middle of my story.
Oh no.
Are you enjoying the episode? I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
you guys are enjoying the episode too.
We're not streaming anymore.
No, it is actually streaming.
Yeah, streaming.
I know. I thought I'd just say that because it's funny.
That's fair.
Funny jokes.
Good on me.
Yeah, darn bloatware.
Ooh. Yay.
Oh.
Is it freezing?
No.
Woo!
We're smooth as Wellerby's bottom.
We are sorry about the technical difficulties. Because of them, we're now making tea, so we will resume normal activities when we have hot beverages.
You will
Thank
all
you.
be refunded your price of entry.
Yes.
Which is 0.
And just fling pennies. If you'd like to come by and have a penny flung at you in person, our address is
No, Luke, I was freezing as well, so it wasn't just you.
No, I think it was because I had Steam up on my laptop. I've closed everything I possibly can. I actually put an extra 16 gig of RAM in this computer to make sure it could run multiple processors at the time. So I don't think it was actually the processor on this computer. I
Just
don't know.
speeds.
Control Shift Escape. End process, end process, end process, end process. Good
Luke
shit.
says we're all welcome to guest star in his campaign.
Aww.
Aw, cool.
Can I guest star as
Simultaneously.
Lorelei?
Yeah, all of us.
Oh my god, that would be so good.
Oh, we
It's like
just.
6 people descend.
Why are we in ancient Greece? This is really Greece. It's not even slippery.
Yeah, there's just like everyone else is on one little webcam, and there's just the 6 of us in one corner going, "Hey, we're the Furies." Hello.
Not together. Okay, he's made that clear.
Oh. Can I still use a
spoil
really
sport.
nice webcam? And £150 mic.
Yeah. Is that £150?
Amigo Heroes is
Yeah, it's
now
£150 mic.
live streaming Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, we are.
That's why
Kind of.
Mapo Tofu's my
Friday
weakness.
D&D
That
episode
was a really good map
6.4.
Well done.
I really like the Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu?
Yeah, I like your Machu Picchu.
She likes the casual racism.
Still really want a
you like
Centaur
tea?
rogue. Oh yeah, a little bit please. Half a cup, thank you.
Oh, I'd like to
But importantly,
You
is
got
it
tea?
is it no longer juddering? Just tell me that.
I can't
Yeah.
see any juddering at
Yeah,
all.
I can't
I think
see
we're
Jordan.
smooth now.
Smooth sailing.
Smoother than a certain brand of chocolate we're not going to mention.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bars!
Before, when I was
wait.
just trying to run this all myself on
That's
my
too
own
much
little
milk for
channel,
you. I will drink that.
like accidentally, I had
just
one
remembered.
episode where I
It's too much milk,
didn't
right?
mute the Twitch window
that's
on my
fine.
thing, so it just
Sure,
looped the
that's
audio
totally good.
and
Yeah,
looped it and looped it and
okay.
looped it.
Oh,
and looped
I
no.
remember yours was like
And
show
another
it the
one
milk.
where I forgot to unmute the
It's
mic.
okay, I'll give you
Oh
that.
So it was just a
no.
no audio episode. It was a really good one. as
Oh
well.
no.
But yeah, that was over at your house. Yeah, oh please. Ah shit. I've thrown a twig in it. Michael.
Where did you get a twig?
I'll give
Right
you a
there.
torch.
Oh.
Yes.
Showing
Fair.
Showing
this
the.
and darker.
Let's put a twig in that tree. In that tea.
Who's put a twig in my tree? What are those twigs doing in my tree? It's full of them. And leaves.
Cool.
I gave her a nostril.
Oh, I love it.
I would totally bring in Caridwen into Luke's thingy.
Oh yeah, you bring it into a thingy, would you?
Ooh.
You already have a winged bard, and you clearly love him. Who's the winged bard? I'm not. Who's the winged bard?
You are.
You are.
I'm not a bard. I'm a bladesong wizard.
You were bloody trying to be
You
a bard
were
last
trying to be a
episode.
bard.
And you fucked up.
Right. I'll tell you what though.
I was just faffing about. I was totally willing to collaborate with him on that musical number, and he was like, "No, we're competing." I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's because you knew he'd win.
Thank you for tea.
And D&D and Friday.
Friday. Thank you for Friday and tea and D&D.
I'm Tim.
Luke was censored by his
There's only
own
one and in
filters.
it. Yeah, no, okay.
Do you want to close the door?
Has he
Yeah,
not
sure.
given himself mod powers?
Oh, okay. No, yeah. I don't care.
Hello.
I'm going to be my ASMR bard.
Okay.
Where are we at?
So we were having a conversation
We will
with
now
the mayor.
resume
Last
your
episode.
scheduled programming.
You're having a conversation
Hello.
with the mayor.
Hey, Tom, sit down.
Why did you push him? Why would you do that? That was so mean.
Honestly, if I'd managed that, it'd be the smoothest.
Do you two want to shift over?
Just
because
threw him on the ground.
It was being cut off because I fell out of the freaking...
I mean,
Like that we didn't even move.
oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh no, is it doing
The
it
jittering
again?
again.
You just did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Is it? Are we?
I think we're going to have to go ahead anyway.
We're back to smooth. It's okay.
Yeah, we're smoothing. Go on, let's keep going.
Okay, I'll close that window there and leave it. Right. So,
The mayor was telling us
Mayor.
about the Kelthane death whale, where everyone
Yeah.
dies and that adventuring party is missing.
yes.
Yeah,
It
we're
is,
all-
That's a moment.
one of the abilities of a demilich is to let out a horrifying wail.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone who's not particularly stout will just expire.
Bugger.
Oh no.
How many people did you send on that
I
adventuring
didn't
party?
send in. You told you told Ella about this, and then she reported it, and then people wanted to find this out. Researchers from, I believe, Kiran.
Oh shit.
The towers sent. I don't know if they sent one from each, but there was at least 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
All died death scream.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to go find out.
Well, we need to go and take him his toe back.
How
Yep.
come he didn't wail when we were there?
Because we were doing a favour.
Because you brokered a deal with him, I
Wait.
suppose?
We're
Yeah.
quite hardy. I set fire to all you, and you're still standing, so I think we might be quite resilient.
I can't tell if it's just.
No,
I
yeah,
think we're
it's
fine.
fine.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, so, yes. Get back in the room.
Yes.
We're here.
Right, so
Now,
we will try and investigate this further.
We've got a few other things to do.
and I am going to get my arm back.
That's nice. I'm glad about that. I'm sorry I couldn't directly help you with it.
Maybe someday you will have the capacity to do so. For the time being, though. Oh no, you're a druid.
Give me 3 levels.
I might.
I might.
I believe it's not within your wheelhouse, but that is okay.
Wow, the mayor has like really significant understanding about the different magical schools.
Yes, he really does, and none of you are questioning it. It's fine.
But he's part of the brotherhood.
Why do I think he has really good? Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
Can
Well,
I?
it's because he's in a cult, isn't it?
Is like what is this? Insight?
Sure, if you like. Insight.
22.
22. Looking around, you remember that Mayor has quite an extensive library. He seems quite a learned man. And certainly what you've seen of him, quite bookish. He's very interested in talking to people. He has an active and friendly acquaintance with a quite good arcanist at a fourth whistle. He seems to be very interested in the mechanics of the world.
So I'm just going to write down Maya is smart boy.
He's a smart boy.
He's got a big library, and in it, there's a copy of the player's handbook.
Oh shit!
How
Damn.
are you made the mayor?
We should really get that.
Is this place a
He's specialised
democracy
in
or are you a
metagaming.
desktop?
Really
One might call
Deadpooled
it
it.
more of an oligarchy. I'm a rather wealthy property owner. My holdings are based on the Brotherhood of Calthane, and I've done my best to be a wise and fair ruler.
I
And
think you're doing alright.
It's the
I think I'm doing
Illuminati.
alright too. Pathel is, frankly, on rather thin soil, and yet it is a hub of activity of market trading.
Thin soil is
soil,
in
you say?
difficult farming, or thin soil is in.
thin soil, difficult farming.
Thin ice, but for soil.
Yes, essentially it's not very good farmland around here.
Right.
I can help with
But you
that.
have that Kalimba Emporium.
What's it?
That's not canon.
That sounds so
Yeah, no, yeah. Isn't that a type of musical instrument?
Yes, the old woman stole
He's
it.
so smart.
My
Oh,
mother
this old
gave me
woman.
that.
Is it possible this old woman was someone else in disguise?
I think so.
Is it possible the man was also someone in disguise?
Entirely possible.
Possible.
So you don't know who you're looking for.
No.
Is it you?
I think the probability, though, is.
Did he have two arms?
Yes.
Then no.
Could you not disguise yourself as someone with two arms?
But no, because when you hold the kalimba, it wouldn't be held by the other arm.
Oh yes, because it's ethereal. Okay, you are no longer a
Poor
suspect.
guy.
I suspect if we walk around for long enough, they'll find us.
Possibly.
I think we need to go to Kelthane next.
Yes,
Do you
I
think
think
he's
so.
got my kalimba?
Then we should probably try. I think maybe.
I can do the bit.
Oh god. It's in poor taste.
Little bit. Yes.
So
Yeah, does not stop.
so Mayor. Okay, guys, everybody who is here,
Yes.
That's us.
what's the plan?
No.
Let's go.
I'm nap
Oh, you're
time.
sleeping outside.
I think we should all have a really long rest because we've had a really tough day. And then we can go and put the toe back.
If I were you, I'd do my best not to touch the remains. When you put the toe back, perhaps, do you have a pair of tongs?
No.
Surprisingly, yes!
Perhaps use those to attach it. Otherwise, I believe he takes life force from you. We've been warned of this.
Yes, he did that to me, but I didn't mind.
Yeah, the
Okay.
difference between how much life force percentage-wise I lost in terms of months versus percentage-wise that this is not a thing Wellerby would say.
No. Okay, never mind.
It's fine. Right.
I don't know, I
Tongs.
think getting this back to Kelthane is probably high priority because clearly this guy's looking for the toe.
Put it in. Let's put it
And if we rest overnight somewhere, the likelihood of us being attacked is high.
Not if we're inside the hut. No one can get in the hut.
How is everyone feeling?
Can the hut not be dispelled?
Oh, bugger. I don't know, can it?
Yeah.
Literally happened to us.
Yes.
Sorry, I am outside, but
Is there somewhere safe we can rest overnight? Because I got no spell slots.
Can we stay here?
I believe you have rooms at the inn, do you?
We set fire to the inn.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not very happy with us.
we
Well,
probably
with
can't.
me.
do
They probably
that.
won't let Lorelei in.
Ah.
Have you got a basement?
Yes.
I don't think we'll be safe.
It's full of wine.
Oh, I'll stay
Have
down
you
there.
got a basement?
Oh no, not wine.
No. I have rooms can be made upstairs.
Do you have any protections and wards around this?
Yes.
Can we stay here? Please. It would be particularly useful for us to not die and therefore Kelthane to not come murder everyone in 6 months.
You have. It would be. You have the emerald still. It is important we keep that safe. You may stay here.
Yay!
I didn't even have to fail my persuasion roll.
May your
Thank
slumber
you.
party, may
Were
your
those?
slumber party.
And then just kind of he grabs a little rope and there's you hear this and says ding 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 ding. A few moments, yeah. The door opens. The butler's there. So, make up 2 rooms, would you?
Do you know if
Very
that's
good,
the
sir.
original word?
And he just sort of walks upstairs.
I'm outside.
Leap day.
You can follow him.
I'm gonna just open up the front door
Little Jim.
and go, Sir Neri!
Oh wait, I need to go get my hat.
Sir Neri, what?
We've got bedtime in here, Sir Neri!
Oh, it was 5 minutes of spending my hit dice.
Guys, I just gotta go get my hat, okay? It's very
Okay.
important.
Hats are important.
And I run off to find
Hats and hoods and...
Come on, Sir Neri.
my new
Very sleepy.
Good, because we're going
Yes.
to bed.
Oh, if this coffee
5
would just
PM.
cool down, I'd be less sleepy.
As you walk outside, you see he's waiting there for you. He's a few hundred, about 100 feet away. He's about 20, 30 feet away, just stood by a hedge.
What's his
Hello! What's your name?
Hello there. You can call me Null Test.
Null test.
Null Test.
Null test.
Are you how the army decides if there are gnolls in the vicinity?
You're really stretching that.
That was not a good one.
I just realised it's
Or
Out of all the
Phelan.
notes, out of all the notes, are you the notice?
Yes, and the hat. And there you go. And you
Should
see,
we-
it is a bit too big for your head, but yeah, if you do, just there's a bit of twine, and it sort of brings a hand around and stretches and ties a bow in it, and it sort of just pulls the hat together a bit.
I love it so much. Thank you so much. This is the best thing ever. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh, amazing. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you ever.
Roll insight.
Okay.
The hat is
we're gonna get
cursed.
fucking murdered.
Just roll insight.
Oh.
It's fine. No.
Gosh, imagine.
12.
12. You don't know something. It's fine.
That's not fine. That's not fine.
He seems quite happy for you to have the hat.
Yay.
He's fucking fuming.
The hat is also a demi-lich.
Yeah.
And a mimic.
Let me know if I can do anything for you ever.
Should-
Is there anything you want?
Ooh. Have you ever seen any rare flowers?
Rare flowers.
And do you know what they look like?
Nope.
No.
Lots of things.
Do you have any descriptions or illustrations?
Minus 2 survival, I don't know.
Well, anything with striated petals.
Minus
would be
1.
lovely.
With striated petals.
But
Okay.
my nature is
Striated.
Striated.
Oh, my nature's +4.
What does that mean exactly? Just so I know.
Oh, if it's got like stripy colours on the petals.
Oh, cool.
That's generally a good sign.
Okay.
Or any
A stripy
orchids.
flower's
Orchids.
poisonous.
as well, yeah.
I don't know, I rolled a natural one.
You're not even there.
Okay.
Orchids. Okay.
I'm saying to Sir Wellaby.
So, whoa!
I'm talking to Wellaby.
That means
Bring them
something.
back. Do you want them like
At this
potted and taken back so you can plant them, or do you just want presses, or
Oh no, potted.
Potted,
alive,
yeah.
alive would be best.
alive would be best?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I hear sometimes
And he
dead
hands
is
you-
better.
It's like it's sort of like a poppy, and it's sort of it's got nice orange like petals coming out and two little flowers.
This is
Is it
beautiful.
worth
Thank you.
pulling
You didn't see where I got it from, so you just can't see
Why
it.
would you
It's
do
really
that?
for
nice,
guarding
thank you.
us
You're
at
welcome.
night?
I feel like you just want to
I just
pull.
realised-
I feel like you just want
It
to
smells
pull an
quite
elk out of the bag
Familiar would not have been
and
invisible
watch
while
that
I was-
unfold.
There would just been the spider monkey walking around.
You do.
So Neri of
You can
Brush
have the
is
spider monkey within your
Neri of
clothes.
Brush
Oh, yeah.
doesn't know what
Should-
Melody wants.
We go and check out the.
This is Scenario Brush's educated guess at what Wellaby wants.
Also, you can literally like disapparate the spider monkey.
the teleports.
Do I not have to re...
While
No,
we've got some
use-
time.
Today?
Disappears,
Yeah.
and you can reappear it.
Okay.
I'm going to
Yeah,
rest.
because it's only like
Those
5 p.m.
slots.
It's only 5 p.m. and we can go in a group.
Right over there.
Hey guys, I got this flower and a hat.
Do
The
I
hat
recognize
is
the
bigger.
flower?
Roll nature.
+1, I guess.
I know nothing.
No, I think that's 10.
10.
Wow.
That's 12.
12.
12. It's an orange flower.
17.
17. It looks like a poppy, but orange. Poppies aren't normally orange. It's pretty.
Oh, that's unusual.
It smells quite sweet.
It smells nice.
If you dry that out, that has some interesting uses.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah.
Very pleasant.
I'm gonna go and have a rest.
Well,
So now he's been to
we
war.
might go visit the teleportation circles.
Right, I'll rest while you do that, because
Yeah.
it only takes me 4 hours for a rest to get everything back.
Alright, that makes sense. Do us four want to head to check out the military and the merchant?
split
Let's
the
get
party.
that.
We could just wait. I mean, it's
could do it in the
we
morning.
could have an early night. I'm tired.
I'm doing fine.
I'm doing fine.
I'm not.
I mean, I could spend hit dice, but we might. Why not have our spellcasters if we can? And we've got a safe night tonight.
Right, okay. Well, let's get the mayor to write us out that note for the morning, and then we'll do it in the morning then.
Yes, I am a wanted person. I can't really wander out into town anyway.
We need to spread the word.
Yes, the APB needs time to filter out.
Right, let's just have a nap.
We can't. As you told me about those people who are definitely dead inside the cave, there's nothing we could do about that today. And everything else, well, if we get attacked here, Werther's will protect us.
You can see Werther's has set up the rooms and then left, and the mayor, you saw, like, the mayor handed him a note and you heard him, the mayor, like, in the hallway, instructing Werther's to take this to the city guard.
Ah, there you go.
Has the mayor got a big back garden?
That's very rude.
It's about the same size as the front garden. It's sort of, it's symmetrical.
How well hidden is it?
How well hidden.
If I were to accidentally pull out a giant elk, would people
giant
see
elk.
it?
Yes, very much so. There are buildings on either side. This is an affluent area of the city where people do have quite nice gardens, but it's not like a giant elk is about almost as high as a second story.
How close to
Particularly the antlers.
How close to the like exit of the city are we? Like, could I just go onto the road, and if I accidentally got a giant elk instead of something else?
I mean, it would take up the entire road, but it could walk out of the city.
Okay.
Well, a bit. Do we need to commit
I'm
more
helping.
crimes?
I'm helping.
You're not.
I pulled 2 balls, one after the other.
Go on then.
Oh
A
crap!
2 and a 6. Neither of these are a giant elk.
What's a 2?
I don't know, like a badger or a
Fucking
rodent or
elephant.
something.
Where is it?
And a 6 is a dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
2 is a cat. Is
Kitty.
it in the thing?
Kitty.
Pretty.
Oh, see, this is fine.
It
This
is
isn't a
not.
problem.
I can't find the cat.
Well, I mean, I don't need a model for it. It's just gonna.
No. You have now a Dionychus and a cat.
Okay, I'm
front of
going
you.
to
This
cast.
causes some comment.
Immediately, the dinosaur eats the cat.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
And which will you speak to?
Well, I mean, I can speak to all animals now,
Yes, you
right?
can.
So I'm going to speak to them as a team.
Sure.
All right. So, I was wondering. Okay, Kitty. Could you?
That's rubbing against your leg.
Oh, hello
Lovely
there. You're a
conversation.
very sweet kitty. All right, let's. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to sleep in this house over here. And I need you to keep an eye out for any magicians or magical people.
What magician?
Is this the dinosaur or the
Yes,
cat?
the dinosaur.
Okay, the dinosaur.
I'm trying to.
You'll come with us, and you can and
What's
just
a magician?
don't worry about that. I will. You can come. Just follow me and protect me. And the cat, keep an eye out for anyone trying to get into this house. And if someone tries to get into this house, do really loud meowing, like yowling cat noises. All right?
Captain Dionychus.
Can you do that for me? All right, thanks, buddy. Thank you, you little goodie. And then I take the cat into the garden and leave him there to patrol, and then I take the dinosaur with me into the mayor's house.
Sure.
And I look around to see if I can spot any weird people eyeing me after having pulled out the
There are a lot
dinosaur
of
and
people looking at you, wondering where the hell you got the dinosaur from.
Are any of them like shifty looking?
Your passive perception 21. There are a few ne'er-do-wells, like people like trying to conceal their identity, pretty much. Like nothing like sinister top hat twirling the mustache or anything.
Yeah.
Just a few people like a lot of basically passers-by in carts and what have you.
Right.
A few people peering out of windows, looking at shutters.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're drawing a lot of attention. You went into the main road. Well, a rather
all right,
prestigious road, and you pulled out a dinosaur.
Right, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna just do a little loop around the block, and then go back in.
If you like stitch the bag into a top hat and pulled out a bunny,
oh my god!
basically be a magician. Sorry. Anyway, yes.
That'd be awesome. I'm gonna just do a little. I'm gonna like take the dinosaur with me. Wait, that's worse.
That's worse.
That's worse. I'm gonna just leave the dinosaur in the garden, do a little loop to try and throw off any interest.
Just gonna walk around a bit and just stare at people and then walk back again. I mean, it's not the busiest street in.
Fuck. I was trying really hard not to do dumb shit as Wellaby, and I keep doing dumb shit.
We tried to tell you. There is also a giant badger just wandering around the garden that I left free to roam and graze.
It is quite to the consternation of Noltust, who seems to see it walking around.
He digs.
Yeah. Trying to sort of like gently herd it away from the flowers, like leaving it on the lawn.
He only really responds to halflings.
Actually, no, he's having quite some success with it. He seems to basically...
Treacherous bastard.
He seems to basically be feeding Bartholomew, and Bartholomew now loves him unconditionally.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Fucking wanker.
Right.
I'll buy a pony!
With a natural 20 on there.
I'll buy a fucking pony! One of these days.
I feel like I may have increased the chance of us being attacked, but at least we'll have a dinosaur if we are attacked.
I swear to God, if anyone murders my badger because you drew attention to this house,
then you will be
I'll be pissed.
But
I'll just be pissed.
You get a new badger
I know how
though.
to
You've
repay
had
the
many.
man.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't you write off the value of my
That's a very
badger's
evil smile,
life?
I'm just saying.
Dude.
It'll take me a whole day, that's the only thing.
What are you doing?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we going to bed then?
You're heading to bed?
I'd like to pin down Cenari at some point. Not literally.
The giant blacksmith just pins you to the floor.
Go find Cenari.
At some point I will wander into the mayor's library.
Sure.
Pop a copy of my autobiography on its shelf. I have many. It's self-published, so I have a lot of writers' copies.
With your intelligence of 8, how well written is it?
Oh, not very. I think incredibly well. I'd say at about a year 6 level. And then Sir Neri saved the day again, and they all went home for tea.
Yeah.
There's 132 stories, and they all end that way.
While surreptitiously placing the book.
Oh no!
While proudly ramming the book in between, like, where there shouldn't really be enough space
Okay,
for
so
it.
there's an other end of the scale. I see we've gone straight there.
You see in the library, there is in fact the cleric talking to the mayor, and as you watch, as you're basically placing very carefully your autobiography, but very firmly, onto a shelf, there's like a bright blue-grey light behind you, sort of pushing out in beams, and a warmth to the room. And you sort of, it goes, it tingles, and then you see he has a hand, he has an arm, and he's sort of testing the fingers. And it seems to be working, and the cleric sort of pokes him, and can you feel that? Yes, thank you very much. Here's your Yes. Yeah, here's the payment. And may it do your church much good. Thank you for your time. Will you be heading off now? Or no, I think I'll take in the sights. Give it a day or two. Heading off before this whole. You mentioned a lich. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. That's all in hand.
Not.
That is not how we describe the situation.
Good to see you rearmed, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, it's quite a thing. My shirts now fit better again. Yes, I think we'll can get used to that. I can finally write again. It's been quite testing. What are you doing with that book?
Nothing. Good day.
Okay. As you walk out, Johan catches you in the corridor.
Ah! You pinned me down.
Literally just Soneri, I wanted to ask you.
Off brush.
I wanted to ask you something.
Scenario brush.
Sorry, I'm just consuming this brown liquid that keeps me going.
Yep. You mentioned that you wanted to die in battle.
Yes, in battle. The operative part of that sentence is in battle rather than wanted to
I'm
die.
getting to Tom's scalp in the shop, by the way.
Oh,
Tom's scalp.
My balding hair.
clearly.
You have the most hair of anyone at the table.
Literally.
In battle, specifically.
Yes.
Does this mean that if you fall in battle, you don't want me to revive you?
Yes, and Scenario goes into his coat and pulls out a note, and it's just the big letters, "Do not revive." I've got a DNR and everything.
Okay, so I want to clarify on, like, if you die
Yes.
in a stupid way, like, you tripped over and you hit your head and you go...
Well, yes, that's not a battle, is it?
Okay, but...
I want a glorious death worthy of song. Otherwise, yeah, bring me back.
Okay. I think I can...
Glorious death. He's
You do realise this is working on my definition of the term glorious?
No, okay, in battle then, just in battle.
Okay.
But yes, if I fall over and hit my head, absolutely bring me...
What?
Oh, hello,
What?
dude, see you there?
Very sneaky.
Ah!
What if we're fighting like something really silly, like a bunch of like tiny fairies, and they're battling us?
Fairies are very serious business.
Okay, but like maybe
Fairies will fuck you up, fam.
Fairies are real?
or like
Yeah.
maybe
Yes, they live in the
What if-
forest outside of Brush.
what if there's like an army of like sentient mushrooms and they're
The mushroom people? They're serious!
You know them as the Myconids.
The Myconids!
Okay, so what about
There's a song of
if
mushroom people sitting around all day.
When were you knighted?
Oh goodness! When I was about 20 years old. You see, there is a law in Brush that a knight of Brush cannot own land. My father very much didn't want me to inherit the title of Brush, for my father was Lord Brush, the last Lord Brush, for he had no more sons. Now I am the last knight of Brush. No one owns Brush. It's all a bit of a clusterfuck.
So your family lands...
Shit, I should write the name.
Technically, they don't belong to anyone anymore.
What about your family? You have 9 children.
Well, yes, but they're all the children of a knight of Brush. They can't own land. No, they can't own the land of Brush. Well, they don't automatically inherit it. They have to be gifted it by the Lord of Brush, and there is no longer a Lord of Brush.
Can't you become the Lord of Brush?
No, because I'm a knight of Brush. Knights of Brush can't inherit the title Lord of Brush. My father really thought he'd have a few more years of fucking in him.
And your children are children of knights and therefore can't inherit. What about the children that...
Well, no, they don't automatically get it. They could have been granted it by the Lord of Brush, but he is dead.
So how do you get a new Lord of Brush?
Well, I mean, technically at the moment,
You don't.
you don't.
Does the king or queen have to assign one?
It would, it would go up the as it were, the succession. But between the king.
Oh yes, we haven't told anyone.
We
We haven't let anyone know.
There's like it's like a baron basically of the county, and then the king. So yeah.
We've not let anyone know
Yeah.
that there's technically no lord at the... It's also very small.
Sure.
It's like a village.
Yeah. Well, village and some surrounding like plots of land.
Like a bit of the wood that no one really wants.
What about some of the children of your wife that aren't yours?
Yeah, well, if you fought those in battle, would that be...
No, I'm inheriting the lord.
It's just, well, it's sort of... I mean, the thing is... It's the king's land. And we just live... It's sort of a tax loophole right now. Because we're not paying tithe to anyone anymore. And that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Aren't you lawful good?
Speak to the dead. I never had to pay any tax as a Knight of Brush.
Okay.
So it's the whole
Matilda's
reason.
tax exemption status is more up in the air.
So what? The reason you became a knight was for tax exemption.
No.
purposes.
That was because my father didn't want me to inherit the land.
Why didn't your father want you to inherit the
I
land?
just thought I was a stupid boy.
Were you?
Yes,
Okay.
still am.
Meanwhile, I'm in my trance sleep.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I walk in with a dinosaur.
And you see
Please
in
tell
my-
me you didn't
Hello.
take that outside.
You didn't do that outside, did you?
I did. I didn't want to destroy the mayor's house with a giant elk if I accidentally got a giant elk.
Why did you get anything out the bag, Wellaby?
Well, I thought it would help us be protected if we got discovered.
You do realise we have two familiars that can keep watch.
Oh, yeah.
And this one.
Oh, the ferret.
Do I get a... Do
Another
I,
weasel.
Yeah.
Do
Sorry,
I
weasel.
Can I lose wisdom
What's
for
its
making
name? I
bad
forgot.
mistakes?
I'm in
Okay,
a weird
good.
situation. And
Hi, Weasel.
it
I
won't,
won't go a week without mentioning you.
it won't leave me alone. And I don't know what to do about it.
Dude, had you forgotten you had a weasel on your shoulder?
Dude, why don't you just release it outside?
Because I feel responsible.
We
I don't
could-
like that feeling.
We were going to give
We
it
could
to a
kebab it.
boy.
Yeah, but then we rode in a balloon.
We did
You
get-
were
we
this...
did ride
I
in a
wasn't there, but the
balloon.
way you told it, you were this close to getting rid of it, and you just didn't.
It was very close.
2 words, goodbye weasel, and it would have been done.
I run out the room.
No, don't.
And I will go and find the man again.
Oh, I
Sure.
think this is what happens to me.
Now,
Wait, are you
Laura.
going out?
Yes.
no, just to the garden.
A message comes to you
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
just in your trance state. I believe you have leverage. I think we should meet alone.
What's leverage?
Also, who is this?
Who are you and what leverage do I have?
12.
12.
This person has to burn another third level spell.
You got 13. You got 13 more words.
Do I?
Oh no,
Yeah.
there's a thing in the response. So, yeah.
Mm.
Banana, coconut, bang, bang, baboon.
Is baboon 2 or
Yeah, that's one.
1?
What? I don't have to fill all of the mess.
Still got 8 more words.
Have you seen my twat?
I mean, to be fair, that narrows a few things down.
3 more.
What you wearing?
Send more beer.
Really thought you were going to say nudes.
Beer can be arranged.
Nice.
You have the bones. I have died twice. Returning them. We need to talk about the lich.
Oh, it's the season of
Nudes,
the
please?
lich.
Shit.
Hang on.
5 hours.
Let's see. What does Lorelei do?
Oh, it's good.
17 on wisdom. I
I
should
mean-
tell the others about this.
No, what does Lorelei do? You don't have to roll for that. You
Yeah,
have to
but-
decide.
No, I know, but she'd probably go, alright, I'll see you in a minute. Like, no,
Do that
Yeah.
I mean,
then. Not in a minute though. It's in 5 hours. You did say.
yeah.
I'm just going to have a kip first.
So,
7 words.
Have you seen my twat?
I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah. So, and you run out. So we go back to this. What?
Hi.
So I ran out.
No, you
No,
ran
she
out.
ran out.
Now test.
You look around. He doesn't appear to be there. It is quite late at night. It's possible he's gone home to wherever he lives. You didn't ask where he lives. You don't
No,
know.
that's a weird thing to ask someone you've just met who gave you a
Yes.
hat.
It
That
is.
would be weird.
Bit weird. Yes.
Whether or not they gave you a hat, I would say.
Roll me investigation.
To find out where he lives.
Oh. Investigations. 19.
19. You can actually see, sort of between 4 properties. So, like, there's the mayor's house there, there's the next door, there's the one over there, there's one over here, and there's sort of a road across there as well. In the middle of these 4, there is a rather small hut. It has maybe 3-4 rooms, you'd estimate. It doesn't have a second floor. The lights are on. It's probable he lives nearby.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna go bother him late at night. That seems silly, so I just
Sure.
go back inside.
Okay, that's right. So,
I want to get Fenrir back.
sure, you can spend 10 minutes.
Fucking weasels. You can't keep yours, you can't get rid of yours.
Yeah, give it to me.
trade?
He'll die in 10.
Oh god, yeah.
I would like to bring Fenrir back. And what I'll mark
Cast
it
the
off
ritual.
because I got
Yeah, you use
Not
up
given
the silver coins. You haven't bought any incense.
You
no,
were
she's
given.
given some. By
No,
I know it was just money. It
coins.
was just
Oh, yeah.
money.
Yeah, as expenses. Currently,
I mean,
you have
something
money.
might still be open. It's like 5 o'clock.
Ask the mayor if he's got any.
It's a bit later, isn't it? I'll be
It's
meditating.
on to about 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
You're
well,
ready
nothing
now.
will be open.
Ask the mayor. He's a
if
weird
the cleric's around. I'll go find the cleric.
The cleric is still around.
I find the cleric.
Sure. He's the next room along. It's rather fancier.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Well, he can regrow arms. He deserves it.
There's 3 floors, and he opens, and you see now he's sort of there in like a pajama gown with like a little floppy hat. It's got a ball on the end.
I retain my laughter somewhat. There's like a twist of a smirk.
He carries it off. He looks debonair. Like these are silk robes, like silk pajama robes.
Is he wearing a hat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the bubble.
with a bobble.
Kill him. He's got the bone.
Respect, bruv.
Can I help you at all?
Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I was
What is it,
wondering.
my child?
Yeah, so to get used to that. I was wondering if there's 50, if you had 50 silver worth of incense that I could purchase from you.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, it's good. 23?
I believe I have. I mean, may I ask what it is for?
My familiar was unfortunately lost in the most recent endeavour, and I would like to bring him back.
1 moment. 50 silver of incense.
I hand over 50 silver.
Thank you. Right. What is? May I ask your name?
Johan.
Johan.
Amber.
Why don't you ever lie?
I see.
Rolling insight for if he knew Mikhail. And it's crap. It's 8.
The name seems to twig something in.
When you tell people Johan Champollion.
You can't really tell. I mean, do you mention, say, the name Mikhail to see if it...
I ask him, I don't suppose you're familiar with my brother Mikhail at all?
I am generally familiar with the Ember Line. I believe you are in service to the Silver Flame. Is that correct?
That is correct. Who are you in service to?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yo, mama.
This is the annoying thing. This is
Yellow
one of the things that
book.
was written in the fucking yellow book.
Yellow book.
I'm just going to have to quickly research.
A god of some any god.
Any god.
Not a
Oh, I
god.
could... You know, fine.
Thingamabob God.
I am in service to Ilmater.
Ah! I'm not here.
Fine.
And my ass.
Did you ever have dealings with any of my family?
Not personally, although I believe some of my colleagues did. What would this be in regards to? I could, as it were, put some feelers out and ask around.
The nature of the passing of our line is that the previous one is deceased.
Ah, so this would be father.
I would like to know how my brother died.
What was his name?
Mikhail Ember.
Oh, right. Sorry, it is very late at night. I will ask.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome.
Have my 4 hours been up now?
Yes.
I come out. I had a message from the guy in the hat.
What?
I was.
I think we would all be asleep. Would we all be asleep at this point?
I mean, basically, you're in the same room as Doot.
I'm still knocking around
Is
because
Duke
I was
sleeping?
summoned.
Yeah, and didn't she go down at like
She went
5
at like
o'clock
5
or
or
something,
something.
so-
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes
We're
sense.
getting ready for bed.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm putting on my gym
yeah,
jams.
you three are basically in the same room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all.
I don't
Nap
want
time.
to wake up, dude.
I'm not sleeping. I'm putting on my gym jams.
I had a message from the bad guy in the hat.
What did he say? Was he threatening? Did he
He
make
said-
a booming voice?
He said, "Show me your twat." No. What
Did
said-
he?
What
We
he
should
said.
report him.
What he said was, "I have leverage," which I think he means the bone. And he said that he died twice trying to put the bone back. So he can't be very good at it. So I don't know why he wants it.
Did he try using tongs though? Because that may be where he felt it.
He said to me, "I got 5 hours." He didn't say what for, or where to go, or what to do. I assume he's like,
That sounds like a trap to
it
like.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah. It sounds.
What was it?
Inside the monster manual.
Of course it was.
Of course it
Where
was.
else would it be?
Nice.
That's where you keep it.
Didn't we ask him if it was inside one of his books?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I checked the other books. There's a lot of books there.
Should say that one.
Anyway, sorry.
This is relevant information
Yes,
for
go for it.
things. Let's tell the others.
Oh, they're all sleeping now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They won't care.
Alright.
It's
Guys!
They come bundling.
Hello, it's 9 o'clock. We're still wide awake.
A thing happened.
I've just got Fenrir back.
Ah! We've just been watching this.
While I was doing my funny elf sleep, I got a message from the guy in the hat, from the roof. The one who made me start fires.
The one who literally caused you to fireball a building.
Yes.
I
Like,
stepped back.
this one.
That's the Pope.
He said I've got leverage, and then he said,
What leverage does he have over you?
"No, I've got leverage." Sorry,
Yes, you're
I've
saying
got
he said
leverage.
I've got leverage.
I've got leverage. I've got his bone, and that
So
he's
you were
died.
holding his bone.
He said he's died twice trying to put it back.
Well, that's quite interesting.
He said I got 5 hours. He didn't say any more than that.
Didn't we already put a bone back?
Yes, but yeah, we stole the toe bone.
Yeah, but we did put a bone back without dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We popped a finger back on.
Is everyone okay to go and support Lorelei at this meeting
Did
right
he
now?
say
This
to
sounds
come
like
alone?
a trap. No, but I think he was trying to keep things succinct and to the point. I think it's a trap, and we should all go to bed.
I agree.
I mean, I'm wide
think-
awake now.
Fuck this guy.
You can probably find out where you are though and stuff.
I mean, he
That's-
probably knows where we are.
and that seems like so much annoying.
Are we? How well equipped
I just
for?
put on my gym jam.
Quite.
none of his
I've been
spells have you.
avoiding spending my hit dice all day because I thought we were going to get some peace.
I think we should all just go to bed. I tell you what, I've had my sleep. I'll just go keep watch on the roof.
No, that's the worst idea.
Why?
Because then you're exposed on the roof, and we know this man can fly.
Oh yeah, he
No,
was on the roof.
he
wasn't
does.
He was on a
does
roof
do
that
roofs.
just.
He
On
was
so
on
many
a roof.
levels.
He was stood on a roof. He wasn't flying.
He got on. The
Oh, was he?
roof.
I thought he was
able
flying.
to get
Okay.
onto
No,
roofs. though.
Lorelei was flying. He was stood on a
Ah.
roof.
We
Sounds
can
raunchy.
set our familiars to watch, to stand
We can.
watch.
Beavis!
And I vote we all
You have a
sleep in
familiar?
this.
I do.
She does.
Spider monkey called
Oh,
Beavis.
yeah.
Because I let her copy my spell
That one
book.
actually bloody have.
We all have familiars.
I vote we all sleep in the same room.
I think that's a good idea.
And we let the familiars keep watch.
I keep watch at the bedroom door because I've been sleeping and I'm wide awake.
Maybe you should. Right, I think we should sleep in a circle that Lorelei stands in the middle of. To the point that she can't leave the circle without waking us all up. Now, I don't know what kind of mechanical device we need to rig to make this possible, but I feel like it's imperative.
How tall
Or
is the
Lorelei
ceiling?
will die.
Can I fly out?
We could also just take.
This is
ships.
quite a nice, like,
Watching
large,
yes.
stately home.
Yes, that is a good idea.
About 15 feet.
I could fly away. I'm not going to though.
It's okay, we're going to keep watches with you.
There are nice large windows
I
as
am
well.
not a child.
Lorelei.
Yes.
Lorelei.
What?
Lorelei.
What?
You wanted to wait on the roof.
I'm not.
I think if you get a message and you don't have anyone to tell about it, you might just flap off.
I'll tell Beavis.
You're not
Well,
making
look
me
at
more
it.
confident.
Look at it this way. You'll get to talk to all of us throughout the night.
Yeah, if I get a message, I will wake one of you.
It's alright, one of us will be away with you at all times.
I think that's what we're doing.
I think it might happen, please.
Well, why don't the familiars watch me and I'll watch out for the king thing? And then if anything happens to me, the familiars will wake you.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
How about your spider monkey takes the outside corridor,
Yes.
Fenrir stays in here.
Okay.
Fenrir should watch you. And,
Putting the spider
this
monkey in
little
danger.
chap.
Are there any books in this
Can't
room for
do
me to
that
read
sort
while
of
they
thing.
sleep?
There are not.
What?
There's
There's
a library
Neri's
downstairs.
biography.
There's
Hello?
Neri's biography in the room.
Can I
Yes.
read that while you're sleeping?
Where is it? What?
Set up your biography.
Your autobiography.
Oh yeah, there's just like one of my... I have many satchels. And one of them is full of copies. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
So
I'm
now-
going to read his autobiography.
Oh,
well.
it's terrible.
How many hit points of psychic damage do I take?
I mean, can you name some of the endeavours
39. 39 points.
in it? Can you
I'm
name
dead.
some of the endeavours in it?
Of course.
So,
Of course. There was the matter with the Ice Queen Yala.
And then,
That's a
then
romance.
Mary saved the day and they all went home for tea.
There was the clash with the War Frogs.
The Siege of Dunhelm.
There was the... I was making up new ones, honestly.
Clash of the War Frogs.
There was my run-in with Judas the Priest.
Did he have a chariot?
Of fire.
Judas's chariot.
Oh.
5 points of psychic damage.
I'm not sorry.
And you see, on the last page is written the tale of Scenari and his new best friend Octavius, which has been hastily scribbled out.
Okay, that's what I'll read then while they're sleeping.
Sure.
I'm not going to know everything about you.
Yeah.
I got to the chapter where Rebecca's hands get cut
Oh,
off.
I need to
Yeah.
choose spells, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my.
Get your hit points back. Get your spells back.
Rebecca stole Bartholomew III. That's why she had to have her hands chopped off.
I don't need that anymore.
He's now.
Oh, Luke said he was so happy for like half a second.
Shouldn't charm people.
was kind.
1, 2, and then.
So, morning comes.
Look, I'm still here!
We know you're still
Hello.
here. We would have been woken up by Fenrir, who's very reliable if you weren't.
There was a loud knocking at the door of the mansion you hear downstairs.
Somebody's knocking.
Knocking.
Well, that's
Knock, knock.
where this is going. I vote we hastily staff and go and like nose around the end of the staircase.
whoa. I start putting on my armour. It
I've
takes
been
about
having-
10 minutes.
I've been having a long
With help.
think.
I'm helping.
I think Hat Boy is going to try and trade the book for the bone. That's what I think.
What book?
He had a
Oh, pull it tighter, Ellaby.
very valuable book in his lockbox.
The book that you're looking for.
Yes, the one that I was looking for when my family died. He has it.
You peek around the corner and you see the The Butler Weathers.
Oh, I can't do that.
Sorry,
spell.
Weathers.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah, no, you're peeking around the door. Butler Weathers opens the door, and there seems to be a member of the city guard there.
I do an Arcana check on the city guard to see if he's disguised.
You're not there.
Oh.
I want to try and listen in.
25.
Sure. Roll perception from up the stairs.
Nat 20. Come
It's a
on.
bit of an echoey room. There is large
9.
vaulted ceilings with chandeliers. You can't really hear. It's difficult.
I should have brought Wallaby.
I'm currently doing the armor.
Helping with the armour.
Yeah.
Doing
After a brief conversation, the city guard comes inside and sits down on a chair in the hallway.
Whoa, after only a brief conversation.
Werther's waits in it. He walks to a corner of the room and waits. The big hall, and there's like stairs leading down.
I walk back to the room. Member of the city guard downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah. Probably here for me.
Probably. Wait, no, the mayor sent out an APB saying don't kill the elf.
Doesn't mean they're gonna obey it.
He's the mayor. I mean, got a good chance.
That's true. Should I go down and punch him to be
No,
safe?
no.
Why would you?
I want to assert dominance.
This isn't prison.
It's been dawn, right? So my dinosaur has disappeared.
This
Yes,
is how
the dinosaur and the
the
cat
wants to
have
work.
disappeared.
No. Did you learn nothing from the tales of Soneri of Brush?
I learned that you saved the day and you all went home for tea.
Yes. Did I ever punch someone to assert dominance?
Yes, twice.
Out of 132 tales, twice isn't that bad.
Well, I've never done it, so
Well, don't.
the nobles do it all the
Ah.
time.
Oh, Duke,
Duke just asserted
you're
dominance.
dominating me.
Oh no.
That's a dirty word here now.
Right.
Please don't make me cast fireball.
So
Well, we made it
What
out
are
through
we
the night
doing?
unhindered.
Why have you stopped doing the armour, Wallaby? Wallaby!
so are we going to go and talk to this guard then?
I
Well,
want to Arcana
What's
check
happening?
and
I
see if
just
he's
woke up.
disguised.
there's a guard downstairs.
That's
Oh.
investigation intelligence.
I'm going to do investigation then. Bugger!
Should
It's
it-
17.
17. 17.
Yeah.
You walk downstairs, you look at this guy very carefully. You cannot see through the skies, but as you approach him, he stands up and looks at you. Says, hello, you are Lorelei.
Yes.
Where did
I
Lorelei
make
go?
myself look like Lorelei, and also go downstairs.
You have the toe bone of the demi-lich.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's a demi-lich?
Madam?
He wants to trade the book for it.
Well, that's predictable.
Who wants to trade the going
Clang,
downstairs?
clang, clang,
With
clang,
a
clang,
little
clang, clang,
Lorelei.
clang, clang. I'm armoured now.
He also wants to trade the life of this guard.
Who's a guard?
I
Lesser restoration.
He's possessed or dominated or something.
I want to try. Walk over, cast lesser restoration.
Dispel magic.
Wait, what book?
The book that was in the safe. The
Yeah.
one that Lorelei was
No.
looking for.
The disease or condition affecting you. No. You should know, before you do anything like that on this guard, casting spells will be seen as an attack, and I will disintegrate him.
Are you
This is the
the
guard smiles.
are you the man with the purple hat?
I had a purple hat when you first saw me. Yes.
Are there
Okay.
any windows in this room?
Okay, so you.
There are, yes. It's quite a beautiful...
I
Is,
am a
it's like a massive
person
entrance hall.
who likes a bargain. If I restore Kelthane, the whole village gets to live. Whereas, if I give you the toe bone, you live, and everyone else dies. Can you see why I've got a problem here?
I will kill a lot of people.
Me too! Wait, no.
can I get an angle on this man to knock him out of this room?
But he's the
Like the
guard.
guard.
It's the guard.
Yeah.
Guard
Yes.
under control.
No, but like the guard's under the control of
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah, yeah.
Like, so,
Disintegrate requires a line of sight. I'm trying to get him somewhere that maybe the wizard can't see.
so there are...
Do
there's
you
the-
know that disintegrate
Oh,
requires?
why didn't I take Hunger of Hadar?
I got
So,
protection
or just
from good and
darkness.
evil.
It's just
Would
solid
do.
darkness.
So there's a large entrance door. It is shut. There are windows to either side that are open, and it's sort of like a large hallway. There's a central staircase going up, and there are chairs here and there dotted on the walls on either side. You can see the guard is sat on one in full view of the right-hand window. Oh, sorry, he stood up to greet Lorelei.
Mm-hmm.
You could try and knock him out the way. You could.
Maya!
I give it a good old go.
I'm going to shut
I've got
the
it.
door.
Scenario
Oh no,
grass is already
Scenario's
gone.
way ahead of me.
Linebacker!
Roll the grapple.
This. I don't have advantage on this for any reason. I do have +7 athletics. I don't like this die. It feels wrong.
Come on,
Guidance?
Scenario.
Oh, too late.
I was wrong.
How do you have advantage?
I don't. I was looking what the die discarded would have given me. It's 11 total.
Yeah. As you charge into him, the guy grabs you and holds you there and pushes you back and says, If you block my view, I will disintegrate him. And
That's
smiles
not how spells work. You want to be able to see him. I know things.
unnaturally. Sorry, dude.
I want to be looking through the windows that he'd be able to possibly have a view and see if I can see anyone or
Yeah.
anything.
Have a look. Roll perception. Oh, are you doing this out in the open? Just standing by the window having a look through.
She looks like me. Dude looks like me as well.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not good in crisis.
I tried.
14.
14. You don't see anyone. Well, no. Tell a lie. You see the guard, the guy, the rather young guy on guard. You see as well the gardener. He appears to be raking. He's like shaping a hedge. There's a hedge, and he's sort of going over it with clippers. He's not really paying attention. He's got his back to you, but he's going around
I'm
with
going
this big pair
to Arcana
of
check your
secateurs.
hat. I'm going to Arcana check dude's hat.
Dude, have you had the hat on the whole time?
I mean, I'm wearing it now. It's the day.
Yeah. You've had it on for longer than an hour. You've not attuned to it. It is a mundane item. You go. So sorry, Arcana check. Go on. What'd you get?
14.
14. You go up and just give the brim a little tear to see if you can. Because often magical items are invulnerable. It rips.
Oh, sorry, I'll fix that. I'll tweak it then.
So, Mr. By the way, how do we address you other than man in the purple hat?
Voice in my head.
Because I think you seem quite evil, so I don't want to refer to you as my friend.
You can call me Your Eminence.
Yeah, no,
Gross.
that is
No.
not gonna happen.
Okay,
You'll be
Yor.
called Gavin and you'll be grateful for it.
Yor. His name is Yor.
Okay, we'll
I
call
Right,
him
want
Yor.
to be
Yor.
like this though.
So, Yor, are you trying to be Kelthane or something?
Kelthane has access. And he sort of tilts his head and listens. Kelthane has access to necromancy spells that let you live forever. That is worth a lot of money, and I would like that.
Wait, are you
boring.
Are you currently controlling the guard or just telling us stuff through the guard?
The guard is talking. I am sending messages through the guard. The guard is, and
Some
so
sort of
it
puppet
said,
spell.
the guard. I am telling the guard what to say.
Would I recognise this spell?
Okay.
Yeah.
18 on Arcana.
18. The guard appears to be charmed.
Right.
He is being messaged.
Right.
Ah,
so the guy.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I've
Or
got
it's,
a...
or he's
Now.
doing-
I'm not going to try and tackle him again or anything, but I'm staying within 5 feet of the guard,
Okay.
and I have got my shield off my back.
Okay.
That is all.
Sure.
Does anyone here have fairy fire?
No.
I do have fairy fire.
Can you cast it to see if anyone in the proximity?
You
close
have
that
to aim
can't
it
see?
at somewhat.
Do you not
Well,
aim
it's
it
a
in the
10. No, it's a
vicinity?
10-foot cube.
That's pretty small.
So let me just...
Cast it outside the window. See if
You want to give the bone that we have to Calthane, which is what we were going to do.
No.
he wants it back.
I want to barter it with Kelthane for the spells.
Mm-hmm.
There are necromancers who would pay a lot for this magic.
I don't think Kelthane is going to give you anything. If you go back there, he's just going to murder you again. He's Kelthane, my dude.
He has a murder screen.
He just kills motherfuckers whenever he wants to. And if you try and barter with him, he'll just take your life.
I think this time I'm going to go through the west door and find out what is there.
I've got a saying, and it's totally of my own invention, that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
No, that's from
That's
a book
a
called
very-
Far Cry 3.
Right.
My spell will soon wear off this guard,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will have to kill him.
Try it, bitch.
No, wait, okay. What do you want to not kill this guard?
The bone.
He wants the
The
bone.
Can we
Wants
at
to
least
bone.
have a more face-to-face meeting?
Wait a moment.
No.
So you're
So you
gonna
want us
go.
to give the guard the bone? So that's the book.
Anyway.
I am happily
Can
married.
be the book can be left in the street for you to collect.
I don't trust you.
So,
Yeah, we
Mr.
don't
Yor,
trust
Guys, this is,
Mr.
this is a
Yor.
hard no, right?
Yeah.
We're
Mr.
a hard,
Yor,
we're a
wait,
hard no.
wait, Mr. Yor, let me just try and talk some sense into you here, Mr. Yor.
Wellaby, when has this ever worked?
I'm going to try.
Do you want to do
So-
a coming of age ceremony?
I will in a moment. But let me just.
Sorry, as you said.
So, Mr. Yor, are you going to go to Kelthane with the bone? Right. Or are you going to go to Kelthane without the bone and then tell him you'll bring it to him later? Is that which one of these is your plan?
I was still working on that when you stole it off of me.
Right.
I want my possessions back.
Okay.
Yeah,
The guard smiles like
you sound
vacantly.
very high and mighty for someone who's threatening to murder a guard. Ooh, give me my property back. Ooh, I'm well within the rights of the law. Ooh, doop, 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 doop. Property is theft!
This guard is merely a vessel for my message. I said that backwards completely.
You want to? I'm not going to go for this message is about to
Here's the thing.
You're about to try and murder
whisper.
him.
I'm gonna send a psychic message to my friends. No
Mhm.
need to do it using the cantrip. We could give him the bone and then use locate object to get it back.
No, wiki.
I mean,
No, wait, no, I can answer that in my head.
Yeah.
I
So
mean-
who do you message with that? Do you message
I
one
start one by one. I start with
Oh,
your
yeah.
hand.
Who has the bag of like?
I actually no, I do. I
bones?
think.
I've got the bones.
You
in
Yeah,
my
but who has the
box.
bag of like not actual bone,
Me.
not actual Kelthane bone?
The
person?
whole.
The spare bones, yes.
I have the
Yes.
spare bones.
Johan, give the
Yep.
toe bone to the guard.
Ask if
I
he
promise
knows
he
the
is
evil
going to
demon
know.
guy that
Yeah,
we
we can
found at one time. Like if he knows who he is. Just name drop that demon dude.
So one by one.
Oh, there is another necromancer around here, is there?
What note? Do you know that guy? Just wondering.
Thank you for the information.
He's got
Okay.
a silver mask. Why did I tell him that?
Yeah.
One by one, I tell you that
I
we
will
could
look
give
out
him.
for him.
We could give him the toe bone and use locate object to get it back. Track him and follow what he's
Don't
doing.
give him what he wants. We don't bargain with terrorists.
No, I know. I just don't want people to die, and I want my book
Sir Neri, we're going to give him, and I like go near him and go, the bone.
I'm a happily married halfling!
back. And I go,
That's not true.
we could save 2 people here. We could save 2
Heavily
people
implied
here.
that's not true at
We
all.
could save 2 people here, right? If we give him the bone, we get the book and the man. 2 people.
He has planned for that.
We're not. It's not. This is a terrible. Lorelei.
Books are people too.
I'm still not touching that one.
You're running low on time.
Try it. Okay. We're gonna.
All right.
No, this is all fine.
I
No,
pull
don't
out-
give in to him. Don't give in to him.
I pull out my set of bones
What's this bag?
and I put it in the tongs. No wait,
Put it in the.
gonna
Take the
work.
bone out and put it in the
it's in a
top.
white box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, but he doesn't
That's-
know that.
They're in the ivory. The actual.
He
bones
doesn't
are
know
in the
that.
ivory
He
box.
will know because they have to be kept like that.
No, they
No,
don't. His wasn't.
The emerald does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Then I pull out the bones that I have. And
Oh.
give it to the guard.
Just one.
Oh yeah, just
I try and look like really like Like I don't mind. I don't.
Pull the tongs out, wrap it, make a whole scene about it.
I don't think we should let the guard leave because he'll still die.
So then
Why are we doing?
So I give him that bone.
Thank you. Is this the bone of Kelthane?
This is the bone
This is
for
the bone of
Kelthane.
Kelthane.
Roll deception.
Let me do this.
Does she get advantage because I assisted?
No.
Fuck.
Not how persuading works.
Don't
I said the
fuck
bone
me.
for Kelthane.
It's good. It is 24.
24. And he goes, okay. And you see, like, you recognise now, you two realise there was a leather thong around the guys in the alleyway. And you see the guard take this off, and there's a small glass vial on the end, and he drops it and walks away.
Disintegrates the floor.
With the bone. He walks out the door.
I don't like this.
I am fucking, like,
Grab the
keeping an
vial.
eye on him constantly and trying to follow where he's going.
I fly up to the ceiling.
Grab the vial.
Sure, you grab the vial. Okay.
Don't touch the vial.
I'm opening the door and I'm following where, like,
touch
looking
that.
where he's
I think we
going.
need a roll off.
I trigger the
What are we
blade song.
doing?
I trigger the blade song.
What's happening?
All right, one at a
Right,
time.
hang on. So, roll persuasion, please.
Okay.
I immediately trigger the blade song so you grab it.
That is 26.
Oh, okay.
26. You hear a note in her voice.
And I
You should really drop the vial. And you see the guard walk out the door, and then
If he...
drop the toe bone, and then pick up a small sack from outside, and walk back holding it like this. And then, just as he gets back to the front door and walks inside, he kind of blinks, looks around, and goes, "Oh,
stay here.
bastard!
Run.
I cast fairy fire over the area where the toe
Don't
bone
touch that!"
is.
And then, as he just holds out his hand towards the thing, there's just a psh, and the vial just kind of swirls, and there's like a little gout of dust that just spirals upwards.
That's not fair. That's not how spells work.
And a bit of the floor just kind of sinks in and turns black.
Don't.
Imagine he's casted fairy fire
vial.
outside.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
That's right. There's a priest here who can grow back arms anyway.
I want to look at the toe bone. Is it out of sight? Is it still?
I have been looking at it constantly and I cast fairy fire over it as soon as he dropped it.
As soon as he dropped it, cast fairy fire, and there was in fact they just. Ooh, what's the spell save DC? on
The
that?
DC is 15.
Do
You see nothing, unfortunately.
I don't
the
know.
toe bone, the bag, just sweeps, like starts moving to one side towards the gates, and then just vanishes.
Damn it, fairy fire didn't work.
I'm up at the ceiling still. Is that my book?
That went better than expected.
What is our plan now?
We go to Calthane.
Okay, yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
I've got the teleportation circle drawn. We can go straight there.
I'm
you
gonna
know
get
how
back
to
to my
cast it?
post, but who the fuck was that?
You stay
Bye.
here.
Stay
talk
here,
to
be
Maya.
protected.
Talk to Mayor. Talk
Don't
to
get
the
back to
cleric,
your-
Don't leave.
You're in danger.
Everyone's in danger.
Yeah, I had a bomb strapped to my fucking chest.
You did.
You did.
Don't
What's a
fucking
bomb?
touch. Oh god.
Don't leave. And I'm going to start drawing the teleportation circle on the floor.
Where are we going?
Kelthane's
Where-
teleportation
Oh,
circle.
right. Can you do that?
Yes.
She
Can
drew
we
it
do that?
down.
No.
How do I get there then?
It's a 5th level spell.
Oh, fucking hell. Could the cleric do it?
No,
it's arcane.
It's
arcane, though.
right?
You can
You
ask
don't
him.
know.
I go and ask. Oh, no, would I know whether he knew? Would I know if clerics could do this spell?
Roll Arcana.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, it's not a cleric thing.
Okay. Is it a warlock thing?
Right.
No.
Would Ella be able to do it? Would I know that?
Clerics.
Doesn't know it's.
Oh, Ella. Wait, who's?
Ella must
Ella
be
Forth
able
was
to.
to be-
Because
Oh, Ella
she's
Forth
got
also.
one.
Yes,
She's
got
got
one.
one. Yes.
Right.
To Ella.
To Ella's.
We go.
It's always the answer.
We leave.
You stay.
I'm going to my fucking post.
No, you are not. You were talking to the mayor. You were telling him what's happening. You're telling him that we're going to Calthane right now, or you are going to be fired from this post on the spot.
That's your duty, soldier.
If you
Get
would.
to scenario
persuasion.
brush.
I'm going to go tell your wife you're dead. Because
You
you
don't
will
know.
23.
Fine.
Wait, let me check. Yeah, 23.
Okay.
What? Why do you have the thoughts you have?
Right, we run
I
out.
lived in a cave for 100 years, and then,
You can't keep using that as an excuse!
and then I only socialised with nobles for 50 years after that.
Oh, well, that explains more, honestly.
I'm keeping an eye out as much as I can for people who seem to be acting shiftily and people who seem to be like bearing down on us with the intent to mind control us or murder us as we run from.
Sure. Roll me perception. Active perception, please.
Fuck.
not bad.
17.
17. Okay.
But he's invisible, so it's bad. He's invisible.
What's any advantage?
You look around. You don't see anyone particular.
To Ella.
Should I make us sneaky? Should we try sneaky?
Yeah,
there?
let's.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
extra
yeah,
trace. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna stealth Ella's.
Okay.
Is it with advantage or just that 10?
Add 10.
Okay.
So give me a group stealth check.
A world shape into a cat.
Whose stealth do I use when I'm riding?
When you're riding a badger.
23.
Oh,
You're riding a badger.
Genuine question.
It's
Badger stealth, my stealth?
Oh, blessing of
Wait,
the
what'd you get?
trickster.
23
as well.
Yeah, we're stealthy as
you
fuck.
would probably have to have the badger and yourself both roll the stealth check.
Wait, did you get
Okay.
the
Because
book?
you can't really ride
Yes,
a badger
good.
stealthily.
I've got the book.
wouldn't. No.
I've got the book.
You've got the book.
That's 9 for me.
29 as a cat.
17 for the badger.
9, we've got plus without a trace on.
You look at the
19 and what,
27.
higher. Much higher.
23, 23, 27, 19.
book. It is a blank
23.
book.
23.
It's a
Thumbs
blank
between
book. Probably a good thing we gave him.
I mean, we both fucked each other over.
Yeah, we both fucked each other.
I'm very confused about everything that
We're
has
gonna
happened.
need some more bones. More toe bones.
Yeah, at least we both
first
fucked
world
each other there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, give me the stealth checks, please.
23, 23, 27,
29.
19,
And
29.
19 and 27.
19 and 27,
23.
23.
You very, very carefully make your way to Ella's house.
Bartholomew, you're so quiet.
Hello, Ella.
Hello.
Oh.
Opens the door.
We barrel in.
Whoa!
Ella, bad man, put a bomb on the guard. Need to teleport.
He's gonna kill us all.
We need
What?
to go now. We need you to draw us a
I
teleport
wait
circle now.
sketch that I've got of the teleportation circle.
Do you think she doesn't know that?
Please.
It's at Kelthane. We need to get to Kelthane to give him the bone.
We need to go now.
There's a bad man, he's hunting us, he's going to kill the guards.
Please.
Kelthane the Lich.
Yeah, we need to go to him now.
Right,
Goodness gracious.
I'm not coming with you.
No,
that's
just draw
fine.
it.
Okay. And then,
But you could if you wanted to.
so, I'm just going to check. Is it a... Can she do it as a... No, she can't do it as a ritual. So, yeah, she's there, and it takes a minute, and she's just sort of spreading...
Chalk, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Magic chalk.
Good dust.
By the way, this'll cost you, and she's throwing out...
Oh, how much?
How much? Yeah.
She's like throwing it, like, there's sort of chalk dust going around, and then she's drawing out this, should be 50 silver coins.
This one's on
If you
me.
don't mind.
I hand them over. I'm rich, I can afford it.
Yeah, right, fine.
And then finally, in the middle, she draws with, like, beautiful sort of pearlescent, metallic purple
Pretty.
ink, the symbol that you gave her in the middle. And then...
It's just
Right.
a backwards 6.
Are you ready?
Yep,
Are you ready?
yep.
And... done. Go. 6 seconds. You run through.
I love how we all made teleport
You're back in the room with Kelthane. The bones on the floor, the greasy yellow light permeating everything from the large
very-
gem on the ceiling.
Gently open the box.
Give it back to him, give it back to him.
You see there are
Is he
3
here?
corpses on the floor.
Oh.
They're not carrying
You can
anything.
take them. For
Uh,
burial.
I gave them.
They seem to be... Their faces seem to be contorted in grimaces of pain.
Ah, that's who's wailing.
Oh no. No, it was Kelthane that was wailing. The mayor told us that it killed these people.
Can we see anyone around?
They're wearing quite fancy clothes. You can see the corpse, the corpse of Kelthane. You can see bloodstains on the floor where the tiefling slit her throat.
Yep.
And you can see these guys. these 3 corpses, 2 men, 1 woman, they seem desiccated, almost like drawn, like their hands are sort of now claws and like pulling at themselves, and they are screaming in death.
Don't suppose any of them are halflings in plate mail, are they?
Just get the toe.
They are.
Right, guys, step back.
Got to be on the lookout.
On the tongs
away.
And I'm just...
Yep. You get the tongs, and just very carefully put the toe bones. That you have, I believe, it's 2 toe bones.
2 toe bones,
Yeah.
I think.
You place the toe bones in very carefully, and they seem to meld back into the foot.
Right.
Wait, we were.
Hey,
We've got
you go,
6
Kelpie.
months to do that.
We're on it.
but no,
There
now
is-
he can't come and hunt us for the bones because we don't
Yeah.
have them anymore.
But he
And
might
you
still
see,
kill a lot of
Like
people.
there's a,
Yeah.
you see the sort of noise as the jawbone opens.
And I go,
Can you help us against
Don't
the evil
mock
guy
him.
who's going to kill everyone?
Do you know?
You
Sorry.
probably know him.
Yeah, he
called
said
your
he's.
It
Eminence.
doesn't seem to make any more moves than that.
oh, shall I just touch the eye?
No, you'll lose more life.
I
Don't-
pop and touch his eye.
Oh,
No, for fuck's sake, Sir Neria.
Why would you ask?
And you're there back in the bedroom,
You're such a good distraction.
and you see now instead of a bed, in place of a bed, there are desks, and there is a quite beautiful looking plush chair.
Oh, he's chilling.
You busy? Up to much?
Yeah, I felt that. Clicks, and feel elevated, and so not elevated, the opposite of elevated.
Vated.
Yeah, because elevated was what you felt before when the energy was sucked out of you. You feel like pushed back in. You feel a little invigorated. Yeah, you feel a little younger, like you've had a really big thing of coffee, sort of thing almost. It's just sort of. And there's the time I took from you. You can have it back.
Ooh, lovely.
I should have touched it.
In fact, here you go. Have another 6 months.
Oh, lovely. I mean, I'm looking for
Technically, they were one of your friend. They were off with one of your friends on the floor. You really shouldn't have sent others down.
We
here.
did.
Oh,
And
we,
it's just him.
Yeah, I know, but I could hear this.
oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
Mary
forgot
is
about
saying
that.
all this.
And I just talking because I talk about it.
Oh no, they weren't with us. They were. Well, I mean, they were because of us, but
I think
we didn't.
basically you
Sorry.
shouldn't have told people about me.
Well,
Frankly, if I have to seal the tomb, it's going to take a bit. And then I'm going to get very frustrated with you all.
but if people keep coming down, can't you just keep nicking life off of them? Isn't that a good thing for you? I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but like, it doesn't seem like a
They-
huge inconvenience.
They were not particularly nice people. They were not.
No,
by
they
any
were
means-
particularly
I'm
nice people.
nice.
That's why you don't like them.
They weren't by any means saints, but neither were they particularly evil. I cannot kill too many of them, otherwise I will not get to Macanas.
If any goodies come down here, you won't be able to pop them.
This is why I had to let the other 2 go.
Oh, because they were goodies.
Yes.
Oh, that is
Goody
interesting.
2 shoes.
We could pop you out of here if you want.
I quite
Get you
like
somewhere
being in the
quiet.
anti-magic field. No one really seemed to suspect that, and it was put them at a distinct disadvantage, which I took advantage of.
Can I?
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
And he
Now.
stretches,
think
quite
we're okay.
pleased with himself, much like a cat that's got in the cream sort of
I
thing.
think,
Pretty
I think we're
cool,
doing
pretty
all
cool,
right. I
cool
think
guy,
this
Celtic.
seems
I've got a quick
positive.
question
I think
for
this
you.
could have gone a lot worse.
Nary.
Do you know a guy that you've killed twice before? It's got to narrow it down. People you've killed twice before.
Twice.
Tried to bring these bones back. One of these bones? These bones. I'm asking my friends, but they can't reply to me
No.
right
Making
now.
bargains.
He brought back a thumb and a rib.
Oh, and he actually popped them back.
That
And
is
then you
no
put-
man. That is a,
And she takes her helmet off and it's Aowen! Oh boy, I've learned some things today.
that is a Rakshasa.
Oh shit,
Oh,
we pissed off a
We've
Rakshasa.
just screwed over a Rakshasa.
Spell it.
A rock lobster?
What's that?
It is a
I don't know
tiger
what that is.
demon thing. Dresses as a man, puts on airs and pretensions,
Oh no.
and cannot actually be affected by spells up until I believe about level 6,
I didn't know spells came in levels.
7.
Oh no.
Do you
Yeah.
know what one of these things is?
roll me.
We cannot fight this
Okay.
We
thing.
can't fight her.
16.
Well, we can, but it's going to keep coming back.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Killed
Rakshasa.
We have killed this town.
Some sort of demon. Maybe a devil.
Shit.
Rock lobster.
Johan's just that, like,
He mentions Tiger Wizard, and you see Ceneri saying all this in Ceneri's voice.
Ceneri would
Tiger
say,
Wizard?
Tiger Wizard!
Yes.
Bunker! You pissed off the demon.
Can't be affected. Oh, can't be affected. Sorry. Kelthane corrects himself. Can't be affected by the spells until level 7.
Is that character level 7 or spell level 7? Because they're very different.
spell level 7?
Piss and shit fuck.
But I believe the axe you have would actually hurt him.
Oh boy!
What about
boy.
the police? Oh,
Might I
hear
ask, what is your... No, so he looks at you and basically holds out and he investigates what your alignment is.
Awful good.
Specifically. Lawful good. There is a thing you could actually do then.
Become a paladin? It has been said before.
No. You would need a magic weapon that pierces, specifically a ranged weapon, such as a Fiend Slayer arrow.
Oh!
If you specifically were the one to fire it,
Specifically me.
you are
Why me?
good.
I am good. Are none of my friends good?
One of the... What?
I am.
Hang on.
Technically, I'm chaotic good. I'm
So-
chaotic hopeless.
He-
But I
Man.
have good intentions.
So the ones who actually did before touched the,
Yeah,
the socket. So what is your alignment? He would
Neutral
know.
good.
Neutral good. And
Chaotic
That
good.
makes That makes less sense.
So in fact,
My intentions are good, even if they don't come out that way.
a magic arrow
The racism.
fired
don't
by
know what that
a
means.
good character would in fact.
Fucking Kelthane just
So
like
any of the
meta
three of
games.
you, I do not know about the others. The tiefling you had, the
I don't think she was good.
sort of looks through your memories.
She went somewhere.
Oh,
The changeling probably.
yes, I do. It's a
The
good
warlock
one. I like it.
probably.
So all my friends are good. So not specifically me.
What is your alignment?
lawful good.
Lawful good and
I think I was chaotic good, probably.
We are all goody goody.
did you not write down your alignment?
I struggle with them. I find them
I think
difficult
you're
to deal
chaotic
with.
good.
Yeah,
I think you're
so
probably
too.
chaotic. You're
Yeah.
chaotic good or chaotic neutral.
Specifically,
Definitely good.
Definitely good.
All your pranks end up helping people.
So your idea of prank is to give a sad child a pet.
They'll wake up in the morning and they'll all be well fed. Oh, how crazy!
As far as I can tell, you would be chaotic good.
Yeah.
As far as I can see, your friends would indeed. The problem with the Rakshasa, as he appears to have said, is that he would, or it would keep coming back.
How long does it take it to come back then?
6 months, give
It
or
has
take.
to regrow.
I'm asking Kelthane. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not there. It has to regrow
He might lie to me.
on the plane of hell from which it spawns.
Oh.
This
Well,
is
that's quite a
way
walk.
beyond the remit of our little level 6.
Frankly,
So it's fucking with a lich.
Yeah, true.
if you really anger him, then basically you're fucked.
Yeah.
What if we lied to him and gave him some fake bones?
I didn't. It was-
Kelthane!
Oh, that
Good
was-
buddy, good pal. He's on his way with some fake bones. Could you do us a favour and kill him?
Again.
Please?
Yes.
He's evil! That's gonna get you some good points! You need good points!
Not really, because
No, but he's evil from hell!
Yeah,
How would that not get you good points?
it takes him out
How are we having this
for only
conversation?
6 months or so.
Yes, I'm not saying a million good points, but some good points.
Why in the 6 months would people...
Oh, come on!
There's a side problem as well. He may try and attach the bones to my corpse, and they would not attach,
Ooh, ooh.
and he would figure it out that way.
Yes, but I was hoping
Are
to
you
kill him
going to
before
wait
that.
here and kill him?
Oh, we could do that.
We could.
So-
we could ambush.
I've remembered something that he said now.
Hmm.
He's gonna try that other door.
The west door.
The west door. I remember that. No one told me.
Oh, that'll kill him.
Oh, exposition pigeon.
I think it is time you left.
Oh.
And he
Why
just-
would you? I thought we were getting on.
And there is sort of just the bedroom fades. Back in the
There we
room.
go.
That went really well.
Maybe we just go and hope he dies.
The
There's
West Door
nothing
will
we can
kill
do.
him.
You
Yeah.
feel a little spry. You have 5 temporary hit points.
So the west.
I say we stay and fight him. I'm
Wait.
particularly vigorous.
Didn't you say the west door would kill him?
Kelvane said that.
Yeah. So I vote we vanish.
Let's just go.
Yeah, I
Let's-
vote we hightail the fuck out of this.
Shouldn't we find out if he dies though?
No.
Well, if he doesn't die, we have a
We'll
problem.
know. We'll know if he doesn't die.
Yes, because he'll kill us in our sleep and we'll
Yeah.
wake up in heaven.
Well,
I would like to know before then. Dying in my sleep is not dying in glorious battle.
Okay.
I'll stay and watch if you want.
Nope.
And then if I don't come back, then he didn't die.
There's a spell I could.
But we're in an anti-magic field.
Yeah, I know, but I could still. Have a place
Although,
that I
in
could
that
put-
corridor in the hidden doorway,
Yes.
there isn't an anti-magic
Yes.
field.
I'm going to hide behind Bartholomew and wait for
Roll
him.
me
Is
insight.
Bartholomew with us?
Yes,
Went
I'm
through-
holding into
Natural
else.
Fair enough.
oh fuck my butt. What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure that corridor is going to be too small. Actually, it's not that big.
He's medium. If it's too small for him, it's too small for Johan and Doot
Yeah.
and Lorelei.
So,
So, what's a Rakshasa? Does anyone
Tiger
know?
Wizard.
Well, didn't he just say?
I just knew hear Kelthane say
Yeah.
Tiger Wizard from Hal.
yeah,
Insight
you
check.
heard the word Tiger Wizard.
And
So-
that
some
he's-
sort of
From hell.
fiend or-
And that he can't take damage from spells. That's the main problem.
So,
Level
what
6.
level spells
Level
cut-
7.
Oh, sweet mother.
Really big.
That's
bad.
what Kelthane said.
Don't suppose anyone's got a level 7 spell up their sleeve they've been saving for
I-
a special
I've,
occasion?
We do
I've only
level
got level 3.
I do. I've been carrying this scroll of wish around the entire of my life. I will now read it out and wish it away.
We could try and
I
get
read
a
it out.
wand.
It is not real.
We could try and get a wand. It would be very expensive.
In 1842, Saneri took on the,
I could petition the nobles. See if
took
they
on
give
the
me a
Well of
wand.
Souls.
I just don't feel like we have time.
He's gonna turn up, and we gotta get out of here. We don't have time.
Well,
for
no, I
this.
mean like for after the 6 months.
He's probably going to die on the West Wing. That is what Kelthane said, right?
Yes, but we need to know whether or not
Yeah,
it's
we
coming up
really
behind
need to check
us.
because otherwise we are
Can
not
we
going
not
to.
do that
Can you
from
leave
afar?
your...
No, because of the
I'm not-
anti-magic field.
Well, get her.
Lorelei, can you leave your spider monkey to watch? Hidden.
Naturally, the spider monkey currently has vanished.
Oh, it's
Not
anti-magic
anti-magic
field.
As is Fenrir.
But not the other weasel.
But
We
the
are
other
Not
weasel...
the other weasel.
I have speak with animals.
That weasel is not going to do what we're about to request.
I will look up the stats of the weasel again.
Wait,
You know the
I go
stats
into
of a
the-
weasel. You
wait.
kill them every
Okay,
week.
is this a good idea? I
know.
pull something from my bag of tricks and hope that it's small enough to be in here.
It's not going to work.
Anti-magic
Hair
field.
magic.
Anti-magic.
Yeah, but in the corridor out there.
Yes, and then it'll disappear when it comes into the anti-magic
Unless it's a
field.
cat.
Just like all the... Well, they're all magic, though, because they come from the magic bag.
Yeah.
Just like
They're fey.
there's a natural form for Fenrir and Fizzwidget.
Beavis.
Beavis. I was
Beavis.
close. The only natural animal is Billy Bob Big Bags here.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Everyone will die. I don't want everyone to die.
Are we
Can you
gonna
change
leave
into an animal?
then?
Okay.
That's
I
druid
think we
shit.
need to find out.
We need to know.
We do need to know.
Yeah.
Should we just stay and keep watch then?
Okay, I walk into the corridor with the weasel.
We're doing the weasel thing.
So you walk. Sorry,
I walk into the hidden corridor that we
North.
found.
the north corridor. Yeah.
The good
You-
corridor.
The
You
one that
push-
doesn't murder
Put
us.
it in and push the brick sideways. The latch clicks and the
Yeah.
door opens. There is. You see on the floor. There's like scraping. There's just someone has been dragged out, and you see. There is there's vomit
Oh.
Oh, shit.
and some blood, and you can see like a handprint of blood on the wall.
I'm going to take the mace out and investigate it in the anti-magic chamber, see if it does anything.
Sure.
I don't have my item cards anymore.
Oh, no, I can remember exactly what's on it, though.
Does it look any
What would you
different?
like to do?
Does it look any different in here?
It does not. It's sort of... It's like got a big, like, long body to it. And it's got a square hole at the top. Let's get this out. Dude. Roll me... investigation? No, just give me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
12.
12. You see this Lorelei, like she pushes the catch and flips like the lid of this thing. There's sort of a square hole at the top. And you notice it's about the size of your sparkling cube.
What is your sparkling cube?
It's my sparkling cube.
Where'd you get that?
Just my cube. Hold on. I put it in the thing.
Just randomly.
You're an anti-magic field.
You're in an
anyway, so-
anti-magic
It's a magic field. You put it in, and it sort of goes in, and you close the latch, and there's a click, and then a and you can sort of see now the glass tube on the left. It seems to like flicker a bit, and then has like this little ring on it with a little cross in the middle. And there appears to be there's some sort of light within this thing. It's sort of red
I'm
Is this
gonna take-
in the anti-magic field?
in the anti-magic field.
I'm
Is
gonna-
this a fluorescent light bulb?
Is it an
It's a
electric
mace.
mace?
Oh.
Sorry, I believe there's a card just down there.
It's in my
Down
book.
there.
I can go get it.
Is
It's
it? Oh.
electricity.
It's currently
Where
acting
did
as a
you get
bookmark.
that?
Oh,
electric
sure, yeah,
cube?
could you, please?
Sarah is tired and doesn't remember, but I'll look it up and just.
You got it in the locker outside this room. The cube was given to you by Olidmara.
Yeah, I thought so.
Who's that?
My God.
Ah.
Goodness.
You were
Well-
dreaming about it. You were dreaming about your god, and you saw his smiling, happy, laughing face, and it sort of went to the one side, cocked to one side, and looked down at you, and patted you on the head, and then handed you this cube.
I think this is for you
And
then.
You took it in your hands, and looked at it, and smiled, and it was warm, and then you woke up, and in your hands you still had the cube.
I think this is yours then. I handed the mace.
Can I
Sure.
even use this?
It has like a glass cylinder on one side, and it has like sort of a ring with a hook in it on the other side. And you look down the handle, and there's sort of a glass tube in the middle. Only now this is sort of glowing red. What would you like to do?
What do you mean?
Hit me with it! Find out what it does!
Hit me
You have
with
it.
your rhythm stick.
Give me! Get me!
When you tried to identify it, you found that there was inside there was copper and gold,
Yes.
like copper strands and like
No magic.
gold sort of no magic, like gold lines in strange, like really long runes almost.
I think this might be science.
What?
I don't know. I made a word up.
Ah. Do you want to hit me with it? See what it does? I can take it.
If you
Go
want,
on, bop me.
He's got heavy armour.
roll the attack. I guess with advantage.
I'm
because
like
you're
not-
Well, no. Yeah,
I'm absolutely trying to let
Sure.
hit me.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, if you don't roll with to do damage, just tap him with it.
Just
then,
kind of trying to
just,
see what it does, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Hit him harder.
Go on, hit me harder.
Why don't you hit one of the corpses with it?
Incoming
Oh, that's not less
tiger
weird.
wizard, tiger demon incoming.
Oh, yes.
This thing is now. It's just gently in your hand. You can feel it. Just sort of. Doesn't
It's their magic
it's not
mace.
actually
That's the one that I
vibrating.
showed you.
Who said
But
that?
it's for the whole time.
I didn't say
Put a
that.
cube in it.
It's making like a humming noise
A buzz.
We think it's got like
hum.
electric powers now.
without
We need
actually
something to hit
shaking.
with it.
Yeah, it's a back massager.
Can I figure out? Can do a figure out roll?
The only thing you found out before was there was a catch on the top that clicked open the lid, and the hook in the ring clicked.
Does that count?
That was the most cocked die I've
yeah.
ever seen.
What is this?
Oh, it's fine.
3.
It's got 3 hit points. It's going up more every
I
time.
can't visualise the
Sure.
words at the moment.
So
Except for Fenrir.
it's like a mace, okay, like that, and it's got a tube on one side, and then it sort of comes out like that, kind of, and it's flat at the top, and it comes around there like that, and it's got a catch on here, so that opens.
What's the
And
catch?
it's got like a ring on there with a hook in it.
What?
So
That's
it's like
so
that.
weird
Oh yeah,
looking.
and it's like that. That's what it looks like.
Is that tube just there?
Can we?
What is happening?
I'm gonna
I
cast
am
Speak
more
with Animals,
confused now.
Sure, speak with animals.
and I'm gonna talk to this
So much more confused.
little
If I may, sorry, can we
ferret
just have-
slash weasel thing,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
So that hook kind of comes around like that. And you tried it, like, I can't remember who tried it before, but the hook clicks.
That was me.
Clicks. Like clicks how? Like
When you sort of push it upwards, the hook clicks.
clicks.
This way round.
What?
This way round. I'm pretty sure.
I don't get it.
We don't have time for this.
She won
So-
the top.
Sorry, yeah, speak to
That's
the...
a sight. That's a trigger.
I get it!
As a mace,
Hey.
it's fucking insane. As a gun, it makes perfect sense.
Yes! It has a cylindrical tube on there. The handle is hollow.
You're a gunslinger!
Because-
That's an incredibly clever way to describe that to throw people off the description.
Thank you!
I appreciate that a lot.
Love it.
Love it. Anyway.
All
Talk
the
to
references to like... No, that's fine. Okay. You maybe figure it out at some point.
I
in a
filled
later
it with
episode.
whiskey!
It's fine. You did!
Wow.
You just dribbled whiskey all through it.
It's not the only gun that's been full of whiskey.
I
Just
swear
poured it
I
all
did
in the
challenge
battery
it, and then I put it in my mouth.
Look, what southern
Sorry.
gun owner do you think hasn't filled their gun with whiskey?
What were you doing, Willoughby? Sorry? You were trying to shepherd everyone out.
Talking to the weasel.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is it a weasel or a ferret?
It's a weasel.
I'm talking to the weasel. Hello there. I'm Weatherby. We've been around together and you've been hanging out with Doot a little bit, but I haven't formally introduced myself to you. Yes, I can provide you with lots of food. However, I need you to do a little task for me first.
Task.
Mm-hmm.
What task?
I need you to sit in this room behind us.
What's a task?
I need you to... Okay.
The feed's freezing again.
Please.
Your feed's freezing.
Not
Yeah.
like this.
Go ahead.
It's alright, we're back.
We're back.
Yep, sorry.
Oh, freezing again.
Hang on. How about give it 20? How about now? Give it a bit of a... Sorry.
It
Yes.
looks better.
lot
Yeah,
of
that's
whinging.
better.
Yeah, sorry. That's fine. That's my fault. It's fine. I probably should be fine now. Let me know if it isn't. Okay,
So,
thank you for saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
This doesn't have a very good
I
intelligence.
will give you food.
Literally -4.
I will give you food.
Food!
If you sit in that room.
With the deads,
Yes.
can I eat them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's
Probably
legit.
alright, yeah.
There's no problem with that.
You stay and eat the deads, but hide if a mean tiger appears.
He doesn't know what a tiger is.
You might.
Scary man will appear. Hide if
Big
Hide man appear, hide. Okay.
okay. And
Eat the deads.
and you can eat whatever you want that's in that room, except for the skeleton.
Oh.
But the zombies, the corpses, the non-skeleton corpses are okay.
Just eat the meat.
Just eat the meat, not the bone.
Ferrets will eat meat.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good boy. And then I pat him. Okay, so we can come back later and ask him if the bad man came and if he died.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't we just wait behind the secret door?
I mean, we could wait behind the secret door,
We
but then
just are
we
carnivorous.
run into the problem of
Hey, I
if
watched,
he comes through the
Zootopia.
door,
We're dead.
we're fucked.
Yeah.
I'm going for a pee-pee.
So
Weaselton. No, that was
we could also hide in the closet that we could just be trapped in the closet like R. Kelly.
Alright, R. Kelly. Whee!
Hey.
I was just sitting in this closet,
Yeah.
and then the Rakshasa came.
I don't know this song, so this is lovely.
Oh no, yeah. R. Kelly Trapped in the Closet is fucking nuts. It's a whole soap opera in song.
Oh.
I mean,
And
R.
then-
Kelly is a terrible human being.
Yeah.
He is a terrible human being. But like,
You're the
they're just like
worst.
acting out this awful soap. And all of a sudden everything stops and everyone just sort of holds. And like a cupboard door will open and R. Kelly just walks out and starts rapping about, oh no, it's so crazy. And these guys were just fighting. And it's like, it just explains what's
It's
going
amazing.
on. And then walks back into the cupboard and then the scene continues. And it's really badly written. Really not worth
But
it.
it's just so... No, it is worth it.
But Charlie, what's his name? Charlie
Bit my finger.
Baker. But Charlie
Brooker.
Brooker, yeah. Charlie Brooker took the mick out of it beautifully.
Ooh.
And
in
also,
his-
Weird Al Yankovic did a parody of it.
It was so parodiable because it was insane.
It was
Completely
insane.
insane.
Yeah. But it was also great.
Yeah. But
Hey,
he's
Greta,
what,
pull
is he
down
a
my gun.
rapist now or just it's worse is it worse than that?
Ooh, what?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Oh.
Yeah, not
Well, no,
Brooker.
he's like... I think he's like...
oh,
doing horrible
statutory
thing.
rape of a minor and stuff. Or,
And,
Oh.
and also he's
Yeah.
he's like mind controlling people.
Oh, I heard about that.
He's got like people who he's like made a cult about himself,
And
he's
they
mind
all
controlling people.
fuck's sake.
They all stay at his house and
Well, that's horrific.
Bad.
Frankly, I shouldn't say anything about it because I've already made some horrible allegations that I don't know if they're true and I could get
We are
sued.
live streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
No one loves it.
In the opinion of this journalist, they're all true and he's an awful shit.
I have no idea if they're all true.
Fuck R. Kelly.
But he's an awful human. Yes.
That's fine. Okay, he's not
Anyway.
going to watch Friday D&D.
Yes. Friday D&D with
Yeah.
controversial no,
It's
strong
not the way for you.
opinions.
We've been talking about R. Kelly and how he's
Litigious opinions. No.
Yeah.
I have no
I mean,
idea.
so are we leaving
I
and then
have no
coming
idea.
back to ask the weasel, or are we hiding in the next room?
I think hide is much more exciting.
So there is a corridor here. It is.
Dude, you seem to have been horrified for about half an hour.
I'm scared.
How
I think
big is
we
the
stay and
cupboard?
find out because
How many people can I make invisible?
the fact of the matter is, if he's alive, he's gonna come kill us.
But
What
we
level
could
are you casting
evacuate
that?
the town.
If I cast it at third level.
He won't care about the town.
We tried
he
to
will
eva-
come and kill
He
us.
said he was going to kill a lot
Alright,
of
only
people.
two.
We tried to evacuate the town. They wouldn't evacuate the town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
We
they
did
might
give-
take us more seriously this time.
He's going to be mad at me and you.
Yeah, like,
I'm going to
I
get rage
think
cast invisibility on us
Trump's
both if this shit goes down.
Rakshasa.
yeah. That's fair.
We've got Mayor Pal now.
Can't we hide in the next few rooms along? I can leave Fenrir here, not in the no magic bit, in the secret passage bit.
And we have to
I
leave
can,
it open.
You are currently in the secret passage bit.
because I can see through Fenrir's eyes through a distance, can't I? It's like 120 feet.
It's
I still look like
mile.
Lorelai.
How big is the cupboard?
The cupboard. Oh, it's
Probably
like
change that.
it's basically it's a metal locker. If you imagine that, and painted sort of that grey-green.
So it's way too small for all of us
It's
to hide
like-
in simultaneously.
This is
Yeah,
why
no,
I think if we
it's-
hide in one of the chambers and
Like-
I leave Fenrir in the closet.
You would be able to fit
But
into it.
he's not
even
gonna be able to
Ceneri
be
with his
here in
armor
the closet.
on is too wide
Sorry?
for it.
He's not going to be able to be in the closet's in the anti-magic zone,
No,
right?
it isn't.
No, the closet is in
Oh.
the secret corridor,
But it's too,
and
too
it has
small
sort
anyway.
of a rack in it with like different like hooks coming up, and you see like the mace was carefully positioned on one of these hooks to
Yes.
hold it steady,
Damn
It's a
ace.
gun locker.
like a gun locker.
Ah, that makes more sense now.
Good to see a responsible owner.
So where
I
are
don't
we
think this is
hiding? I
waiting
don't
for
think
you
we should
to
hide in
figure
the
it out.
earlier
It's
rooms because it's
nice.
got to come through the.
With the gold
Well, he's
and
going
the
through the
copper
west
inside it.
entrance. He's going to an entrance we've not been through, surely.
No, he's going to try the western
He's
door,
like a rail
which
gun.
is
I
to
never
death.
understood what it looked like, which is why I made you draw a picture when it
Where would be the best place to hide?
Yes.
Described it fairly
As soon
well.
as, soon as us,
in
yeah,
the
but
hidden
seeing
corridor.
that catch.
There's only
Yeah.
like
Really?
enough room
The
for...
hook in the ring. Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, we could always
It's a really good job we never
Go
tried to hit anything with it.
up in
Very
the
hard.
bushes
You hit a
near
lot
the
of things
exit.
with it.
Not very hard.
Not very
We'll
hard.
watch
Yeah.
the exit, but then we don't know if he's going to leave by teleporting or what.
You've got 10 minutes, so you should probably decide.
Yeah, we
Is
need
it 10
to...
minutes
What
or
are you
20?
deciding to do? It is. Yeah, it's 12 minutes to 10.
I
Yes.
think we need to see if he's dead. Because if not, he is going to come and kill us.
You can see through the eyes of Finlay with 100 feet.
Okay, so long as we are 100
Can I do
feet
the
within
same
this room, I can
with
see through
this?
Fenrir's eyes.
Right,
Yes.
but we're in the secret corridor, not the... How's Fenrir going to see what's going on when he can't be in the room where the Rakshasa's hopefully
Because he's
going
just
to die?
got to see the Rakshasa go by.
Can we close the door?
Yeah, but this
When
is
we
the
close
secret
the
passage
door-
on the way out,
Oh.
right? You see what He's not... Hopefully the Rakshasa's going to die in this room, this anti-magic room, where Fenrir can't see.
Can I see if
Or
my
can't
hawk
be, unless we
works in
leave the
that
door
anti-magic
open, and then that's a
or
whole
magic?
other thing.
It's
Of
magic.
leaving the secret
The
door
hawk
open.
just is
Not a thing in there.
silver hawk statuette.
Is the secret door... What's the secret door made of? And does it have any gaps in it?
It does not. It's a remarkably tight seal. It's appears to be a strange light metal. You're not sure about it. It seems you don't recognise the metal. It's sort of like it's got like patches of
I don't
blue
know
and
much
silver
about
on it.
Metal, anyway.
Yeah, well that too. But yeah, it's a remarkably tight seal as well. So no, it's quite soundproof when it closes.
This is definitely made of unobtainium.
Right.
Aluminium.
And unobtainium.
I'm
Unobtainium.
going
Can I
to.
disrupt things for a minute to ask you for a controller?
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
fucking
going
hell,
to go.
yes.
I'm going to put a load of. I'm gonna
No, it's in the bag.
Okay.
get a load of chalk or dust or something, and I'm gonna spread it on the floor so that if anyone walks through, we can see the footprints going in.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
down for that.
Yeah.
I've got some charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
These
let's
things
let's
are-
do that.
Because then
Sure.
we can see.
Are we closing this door, this hidden door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Are
can
you
come
taking
in-
the weasel with you?
Are we leaving
No, the weasel has to stay here to
leaving
watch,
the
right?
weasel
And eat the
to
corpses.
watch?
Why would we do that though?
Because then we can come back and ask him.
But then we'll see the footprints.
You have the footprints in the dust.
But what if
Would
it
also work.
leaves?
But also,
By a
what if the
different route, or it
Rakshasa
dies.
cleans the whole
What
thing?
if Rakshasas can fly?
There is many
Yeah.
different ways that it might leave. I.e.,
Okay.
it might leave on
Yeah.
the way back. It might go and die in the west room. It might
No.
get blasted by.
I think the door kills it, not the it doesn't. You don't get to the room.
It just gets killed by a door.
I'm pretty sure Calthane said opening that door will kill you. Would have killed you. Something like that.
Yeah, and the necromancer had gone through there. The
Yeah.
one that was, yeah.
Ready?
The
No,
guy in the
different
mask.
west.
No, not that
he,
way.
He went on the north, and you guys went
Okay.
west.
Yeah.
In the room with the giant skeleton.
Yeah.
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 This is the west door in the anti-magic
Dust.
room. Dust is a good plan.
Dust and
Dust.
weasel.
Just
And
make it, just unsuspicious
All right, well-
dust. Layer of dust everywhere.
Layer of dust everywhere. That's pretty simple. You just fling it around, and you give it a good patina everywhere. And you taking the weasel with you or leaving the weasel?
Leave
it's up
the
to
weasel.
I
you. It's
see.
your weasel. What would you like to do, dude?
oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, if you guys think it's a good idea, then I'll leave the weasel.
I'm not sure it's a good idea with the dust because it's going to fuck up the dust.
Oh yeah.
The weasel would probably fuck up the dust.
Yeah, let's take
That's-
the weasel.
Wait, why would the weasel fuck up the dust? It's
It's
just
going
staying
to
there.
patter
behind.
around in the dust.
It's a weasel. It as well. It's going to scamper over to one side, and then anything coming
Wait,
in the room
where
will say,
is-
"Oh, look, there's footprints over
Where
there."
is the
Oh,
dust?
yeah, it will
The dust
notice
is
it.
over the floor.
In,
Do you
in,
cover
in the
Kelthane in
corridor
dust?
or
No,
in
in the room.
Kelthane's
In the room with Kelthane in it, with the greasy
'Cause it's a-
yellow light.
It's a mundane way to see where things are. He won't be able to fly and stuff in there.
Right.
He'll
Oh,
have
of course
to
he
walk-
will in there,
Anti-magic,
yeah.
anti-magic field.
Will
And
he
he
be
would
able to
have
be
quite
invisible?
trouble, like rearranging, I assume, dust.
Yeah.
To be honest,
It'll
because once
be-
you walk through dust, it's pretty distinctive.
Okay.
Then we don't have magic, but neither do they.
Yeah.
So dust might be good.
All right. So we're gonna just dust the whole place. We're gonna get out, and we are going to observe from afar.
And to
Yeah.
be clear, you
Okay.
still have the weasel on you.
Okay,
Okay.
so this is the plan. You do so. You close the door behind you with a, and you're now in a dark corridor.
Dark vision.
And that is where we will leave it. And your dark vision, in fact, didn't work inside the room with Kelthane either, but it does come back on again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even
Oh,
like,
I have normal sight in there.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be weird.
Yeah, and it's sort of. It comes back again. But yes, and I think that is where we'll leave it.
Bye,
Sorry about
guys.
the technical
Bye-bye.
issues. We hope to resolve that by next week.
See you next week.